Tonight we've got Calle Mendenhall. She's a partner in our firm, a lawyer who's been practicing in the product liability world for a number of years, and she's here to talk with us all about different types of things. A lot of times you see things on TV like drugs or medical devices that are defective, and that's the kind of thing that Calle's here to talk about, as well as other product defects. So Calle, thank you for joining us. This is your first show, right?
Yes, this is my first show.
We need like the clapping in the background.
Yeah.
So we're glad to have you in tonight.
Thank you, thank you.
So if you will, he did say that this is sort of the thing that you deal with every day. So
Sure.
Talk to us about how you got involved in that, and obviously you have a passion for it.
Sure. So I actually got involved with it right out of law school, and really kind of started in some very large-scale litigations. I've worked on diabetic medications, one named Actos. I've worked on a lot of the transvaginal mesh litigation, which has now continued into a hernia mesh litigation that we're actively working on. And basically any sort of pharmaceutical or medical device product is, something that we're always willing to take a look at.
All right, perfect.
What are some of the big projects that you're working on right now in our firm?
Sure. So right now we have a very active litigation going forward on IVC filters. These are devices that sit about right here in the body, and they are made to help break up blood clots as they travel up to the heart and lung area. The problem with them is that they're breaking off.
Is that after a surgery? A lot of times?
So sometimes they're implanted before surgery, so that if somebody has a lot of downtime afterwards and they have a lot of rest period, that way a blood clot does not form during that time and then injure them further. But sometimes they are implanted after an auto accident or something like that. Anytime you might have a major blood clot formation and a doctor thinks that it might be necessary.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, what else?
Another thing that we're working on is the hernia mesh litigation. Basically what you see with these is the type of mesh that's implanted behind the abdominal wall will sometimes, start attaching to the organs behind, and then you've got to have major open surgery to help remove that, things like that. We're also working on several pharmaceutical litigations. So we've got some Xarelto cases. We're also actively looking at Valsartan, which is a drug medicine that has recently been voluntarily recalled through the FDA, and the FDA is currently investigating that.
And what is Valsartan, just for folks that might not know?
Sure. Valsartan is it's a heart medication. A lot of people take it when they have high blood pressure. This past summer, the FDA started receiving a heightened level of reports showing that people that have been taking the drug for a number of years have now developed cancer. And in looking into the reason why they developed cancer, they actually have seen that in the manufacturing plants for some of these, one of them is in China and another one is in India, this chemical known as NDMA is popping up. And that chemical is a chemical that's also used to make the rubber in tires and fireworks. And the FDA has actually, outside of Valsartan, classified that as a carcinogenic agent to humans. And so for the fact that that's showing up in this medication, it's very serious, and people have been diagnosed with cancer as a result of that.